Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Windows Firewall and all of its infinite knowledge has decided that Twitch needed to be blocked for a minute there. Don't know why, after, what, like 9 total hours of streaming in the past few days, it suddenly decided, oh no, so Twitch is kind of suspicious.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire.
It looks like you're having fun.
Workshop
It
underneath
would
the
be a
dead
shame if
forest
something
titan.
happened to it.
Just
I know,
like
right?
where Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing?
Good old Windows Defender.
Some kind of log. Most.
Text log. Data corruption minimal. Day 1. Despite my concerns about the missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. This is probably Silence. Day 2. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produced paroxysms. I can't even say that word. Paroxysms of agony. Very soon, I believe the subject will become compliant. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet, the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Isn't that what Hades was programmed to do, though? Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps? I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced, unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium. It all seemed far-fetched. Back to the source, then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears that my coercive efforts have come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produce waves of feedback that corrupt its data structures, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted, and I will continue to extract, is worth any price, as long as I can access it all before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. This guy's brutal. Day 10. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished. With a little help, of course. Day 12. My work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It is time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with Destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place.
If it's redacted, it looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
What's that? An identified signal, huh? Can I do something with it? Or maybe I'm supposed to be looking at more stuff in here, I guess. There's got to be something else interesting around. Oh, there we go.
That device is blinking. Guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Let's take a look.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed. About the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for a way to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
Let's see, anything good? Oh, another data point over here.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin anyway.
Follow the orb's trail. I assume that's the orb's trail. Or at least this divot in the road, maybe. How did he roll it all this way? Use machines to drag it, maybe?
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. You couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Frost Glint Hawk, huh? Shoot it right in the mouth. They come with chill water, which is exactly what I needed for more Frost Blast sling ammo.
Always
What is
counting
that?
a pack of scrappers to quarter day salvage.
Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Gotcha. Oh, another one. I didn't see him coming. Plasma cell, huh?
I can grab this from my stash later.
Oh, this game's fantastic. Have you, did you play the first one? I'm not sure exactly where it's going to go. Oh, right. Following the trail.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did
Mom doesn't let you play video games? That's rough. So you just get to watch them on Twitch and that's it, huh? I mean, it's an interesting game. Troll, I gotcha. Well, you're not gonna get any skinnier sitting on Twitch, right? The game takes place 1,000 years in the future after the world is ended by military robot machine things. And then life is rebuilt by some AI, and you wind up with, you know, robot dinosaurs and robot animals and stuff mixed in with, well, everything else you would find in real life. And so we hunt robot dinosaurs while trying to discover what's going on in the world, I guess. And prevent a rogue AI from destroying the world all over again.
No matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
What is he, a trader? Trade with Hunter. What does he got? Frost Hunter bow, Forge Fire Tripcaster, and a Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. It uses tear ammo to slice enemies. Hold the weapon drawn before firing to tear into enemies longer. Each catch charges the shredder and increases damage. That sounds really cool, actually. I'll take it. And I'm not super into the Frost Hunter bow, actually. Nora Sentinel. The garb of an accomplished Nora sharpshooter worn by those who fought in the Red Raids. +1 concentration, stamina regen, and stealth ranged. I like my current outfit better.
Well-crafted piece.
Shredders pack and tear shredders. It'll probably be useful for getting machine parts, breaking parts off. Try it out on this.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter.
Oh, that's cool. That is not what I was expecting at all. Whoa. These kangaroos are kind of tough. Kind of resource intensive for the ammo on that thing, though, huh? Kind of not worth. I should probably be following the path, huh?
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Into this cave. Hey, look, get off the wall, you weirdo. Just try to open up this chest.
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Because Silence used that machine. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. From that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Where's Zero Dawn? Oh, Hades. Are you still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
AI. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and healed. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
And why is that?
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire?
Yeah, you remember when I whipped you.
Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps data error, behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Good talk.
Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence, and then you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data error, memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed, he called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Who would have guessed?
Crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Well, at least that memory structure's intact.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
That's the question.
Signals manipulated by masters.
And who are they?
Masters who claim to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Some kind of suicide cult?
Error, memory structures disintegrating.
Considering anyone who activates him is also gonna die.
Enough.
Well, if he succeeds anyway.
Finish this.
Does Eowyn still think she can restore Gaia, save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are tilted. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes.
Really?
Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted. Years 25421612168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Common biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override on. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered. But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Hey, maybe his mom's just a really good cook.
You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned
I
you've
guess
been
we'll
busy,
chit-chat for a while.
Exceptionally busy.
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Yeah, that caused me a lot of trouble, buddy.
The only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things
Oh, come on.
first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Alright. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast, but in a situation like this, you say thank you, and I say you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
I think we're
It's all these red crystals, Ken.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts, the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake.
I already found some on the way here.
Complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell.
I feel like I already grabbed one of
Remove
those
the
too.
power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Maybe I didn't. Let's go find a Leap Lasher. I think those are the kangaroos. I knocked some parts off of it, but I guess I didn't get a spark coil. There's one. Oh, come on, man. Don't go away.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter.
The power cell. Oh, it's the one on its back. Okay, so I gotta shoot it in the butt. Easy enough. Just gotta sneak up on him. I think I got it. Got it. I'm just gonna take this and I'll be on my way, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks.
Got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering. More like extracting valuable data.
Oh, there it is. Special gear. The igniter.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire glare now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
Oh, what is this? An epic chest. Cool. I need the... How do I switch to the igniter, though? It's not triangle. That's that thing. I should probably check controls. I don't think it ever told me how to do that. Quick swap. Yeah, I've got no idea how to actually bring out this item. It's a... Oh, I think it's because I don't have it equipped. I bet you that's it. Oh, something stupid like that. Tools. Nope.
Special gear.
Where am I looking?
Star at the bottom.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I have it, but I don't know how to use it or how to use the shield wing or anything that's down here. Because I know that holding L2 and pressing triangle brings out this thing, but I don't know how to switch between all the different special ones. I'm trying every button. And the game never actually taught me how to do it either. Unless I, like, hold a direction and press it. Nope.
It's going through your traps and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying everything I can think of.
You can't put it on your wheel at all?
No, can't put it on the wheel either. Oh, it's installed on the spear, it says. So maybe I just use the spear. Oh, yeah, that's it.
I'd step back if I were you.
Mystery solved.
Please step.
So, yeah, please step back. Sorry about that. So what about this weird shield thing I got? How do I activate that?
It's a glider.
Yeah, I just don't know how to activate it.
Have you jumped off a cliff?
No. I usually try to avoid jumping off cliffs.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, I ran into a few places with fire gleam before. I just don't remember where. Like back near the beginning of the game, before I even got to, what was that place called again? Chainbreak or whatever it is.
This whole place is flooded. And
What a
there's
mess,
another
huh?
gene lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Can I get down there? The ladder? Whoops. Well, good thing there's water and I can just swim, I guess. Although that's probably a you can get back up here after you fail the jump several times. Just run and jump and see if I can. There you go.
This is familiar. Making my way through ancient crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Nope, that is not the way I was supposed to jump. Oops, I missed the ladder. Pretty confident I was at least going in the right direction, though. Although I can go over there, too. Yeah, actually, that's probably the way to go. Looks like I can grab onto some of that stuff. Or maybe not. Although I didn't notice this door before. I wonder if I can go through here. Yeah, it's a hard no. What is that? A vent panel can be removed with the pullcaster. Oh, that kind of explains what to do next, I guess, huh?
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
Oops. And now, what's in there? Oh, it's a grapple point. Excellent. Gotcha. I assume down there is where I want to go.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Good call. Can I force this open? Nope.
Can you pullcast or poke it?
Oh yeah,
Or
it
just
looks
remove
like it.
No good. Can't use the pullcaster on that.
No, I can just jump apparently. Can you go up, Aloy? There we go.
Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it.
Let's take a look. Looks like it needs a battery.
Looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Energy cell.
It's one heck of a battery, huh?
That did it.
Need another battery for this door now, huh? Ooh, good stuff. Yeah. Just some stuff to sell. Maybe I can reuse that same battery now that this door's open. Yeah.
What's above me?
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Alright, good night. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. It was fun. I usually stay up until about midnight playing, so we'll be around. You can always catch the stream afterwards, too, if you like. But thanks again. We'll see you next time. I don't know if I can pull this thing out any further.
You just grab it and move.
Oh, yeah, I guess we could just do that.
Grab it from the other side.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Maybe I should just push it in. It was a push, not a pull.
Looks like there is
Didn't
another
have the
console
indicator
that needs power.
Oh, you're in London. Oh, okay. What's... Oh, 3 a.m. Brutal. Yeah, I don't think I could make it that late, to be honest, so...
This looks like the same device from the other room.
Well, thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time. Batteries somewhere? Maybe up there? I don't think you can see me wave on the camera. There we go. Trying to figure out where the camera's actually pointed here. see batteries anywhere.
Maybe try my focus.
There we go. And it looks like Athenian is headed off to bed now. He was around for my very first stream a few nights ago. I'm all the way out in London, so that's like a 4-hour time difference for us. 5 hours, something like that. 4 hours.
No, 4.
Yeah, he says it's 3 o'clock there, so yeah, 4 hours ahead of us. I don't think I can manage to stay out that late. I would need, well, I figured out how the glide works. Apparently I gotta hold square while falling. I just wasn't fast enough there. But yeah, no, didn't realize he was all the way out in Britain. Can I grab onto this somehow? Well, there's a... How do I get across, though? Oh, maybe I should use this.
Could look around with my focus.
No, a little closer. Requires power. Yeah, I got that much. Probably blast this wall open at least.
Careful.
That's probably where I found the battery, though. Oh, this leads back to the first room. So it's literally just one battery that I'm carrying through this whole place.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for 'em. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
Ooh, pizza rolls and hacky sacks. Man of my dreams right there.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. where my mama's grave. Yeah, she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exception walk a path of solitude, Aloy.
Stop patting yourself on the back, Silence.
This console shut down.
What's in here?
What do we have here?
A couple necklaces and a couple rings? That's lame. Now, how do I unlock the door? Unless I can probably only get through that while the battery's in the other console. Looks like the pipe leads down here. And yep.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Oh. I was afraid I was gonna fall. There it is. Too far, maybe? Try again. Gotcha. Let's try a running start. Gotcha. Where are we going? Where are we
I
going?
can't make that jump. But if I
Oh,
glide...
Dad.
Oh, I get to glide now. So now it teaches me how to use the shield wing like 3 hours after I get it. Pretty cool. It's very Breath of the Wild in here. I bet you I can run and jump. Make that one.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
How do we get over there?
I should be able to glide over.
I get hit with that explosion every single time.
No room on me. Just out of here.
Vertical
Travis
shock
Tate.
traps are now available to craft
This
them.
place
Okay,
turned
yeah,
out a
that's
lot of
fantastic.
malware before Zero Dawn took over.
New data point. Bad urges. Trav here. Dug up some old files from Project Gossamer Thrall, back before Hades moved in. Ted ain't nearly as thorough as he thinks. What his little doobies had going on here? Woo-wee, and using some naughty bits and pieces from the Ramses project at that. There's the Moldova brain hack, of course, but also up-and-coming little devils like Know-It-All Memer or my personal favorite, Sovereign 74B2. And that's an apex predator. Assuming control of them, TDO bots and arming them with thousands of household appliances. Imagine tidying them up after that. I think he's talking about some of the war machines that Pharaoh was creating. Gotta admit, it'd be more fun to see him hunt in the wild. Give him a taste of the good old life before it's lights out. But no, it ain't gonna give in the temptation. Guess that's what I get for hanging around Lizzie. Or maybe I just don't want to lose that sweet Elysium deal. Flavor text is kind of hard to read through. Yeah,
Balls,
audio,
dude.
I like that way
How
better.
loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got
Decibels.
privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Farzini?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You alright? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
He seems mildly crazy.
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
Oh, there's something.
Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
Oh, there's a code somewhere here, huh?
Locked door. What's that console next to it?
Travis got no truck with traders. Where do I find the code for this, I wonder?
Maybe I should check my data points.
Yeah, did I miss the, No, it wasn't written in there. He typed in... that's not the code I'm looking for, I don't think. I have no idea where I find the code for this. It's a numerical code. 4 digits. And I didn't see it in any of the data points. She said I should check my data points, but those are the only 2 I found in here. Unless it was somewhere in Travis School's TED. Nope. And I already checked that.
Seven 482.
I think so.
The log I found from Travis Tate had a number in it. And there we go.
Some more good stuff. Not really. A wristwatch. Another audio file, though.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Time to let go. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
There's the door. Getting close.
Some of these jumps make me real nervous. Can I make that jump to there? I don't have a whole lot of faith that I can do it. We'll give it a shot. Yep, made it. How do I jump all the way over there, though? Ooh, there's more of that fire stuff over there. I'm just trying to make sure the blast didn't knock me right off the cliff. It's just a watch and a necklace. I did not make that jump. Oh, well, at least I didn't die. How do we get back up there, though?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
I wonder if I can... I hope it doesn't make me go all the way around. Oh, you know what? I should have knocked down that ladder when I came into this room. I bet you that's what I was supposed to do and I missed it. Although, I might be able to get up there from here.
Them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know.
I don't think I can reach that from here, can I? Although I might be able to get there from someplace high, like over here. Nope. They definitely deliberately put those there to prevent you from doing just that. I guess I'm taking the long way around.
So damn much, but no one in it. I mean,
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
Please?
logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep it your best to read, Travis.
Always in
Gotta get back over to the other side somehow.
Everything's holding up.
That worked.
I don't think I might get to the door from here.
Hey, don't ruin my good time. I guess not. And I fell again. No! She jumped over the fence. I overshot it by like the tiniest amount, and then once she touched the fence, she just automatically tried to jump over it. Ugh. Oh no, I don't know how I did that. I feel like all this practice, I'm getting better at the parkour in the game, but it's tough to figure out which jumps you can actually make, you know? Gotcha. Alright. I don't know now what. I thought I could get to that other one from here, but I can't. I might just have to go around the way that I came from, which is down here. Although, is there a ladder here that I can put down in case I fall again? Yep, there it is. This will save me a lot of time if I fall in the water again. Won't have to do that whole part over and over and over. All right. There's nothing to grab onto over there, so I'm not sure. Exactly how to make it over to there, unless I can make this jump from this ledge over here. That was close. This doesn't seem like a doable jump. Maybe from here? Barely.
Okay, so much for the...
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
Oh hey, a door actually opened up all the way. So many of those doors jam in both the last game and this one that I just wasn't entirely convinced I was getting in here.
It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
That sounds terrifying.
Hey, powering up? That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Yeah, the panel that I've been trying to access but you won't stop talking, that one.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
Which one's which?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
How do you know that? How do you know which is which?
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast small intelligence. We barely expected
Was
to
she deleted or something? Yeah, there's nothing left of her.
no subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had subfunctions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without subfunction.
Go!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person.
wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious symbol mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
What I do. A good one. It works.
It was with her. You found the maneuver, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but that's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover maneuver. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix
When she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
and rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia. Save life on Earth. Then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Take the other backup too. Neat.
Looks promising. Beta.
Apparently Aloy wasn't the only clone after all.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta. Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Come on over, Eric. I'll mess you up.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite.
Wonder if these are survivors who were in
Keep flapping your
bunkers
mouth.
or like the descendants of the survivors.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
Kill the mysterious attacker, huh?
I'm not hurting him.
Obviously.
I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down.
We were made.
I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
How do I do that? Oh, this one.
Don't need
Now I can break the console holding the thing up.
Scream, will you? That's not gonna help you,
Jeez, guy.
This kill's all mine. What are you up to? Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig!
How many pieces is this thing held on by? I also wish it would kind of stop moving around.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem. This thing's got 8 couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
Alright.
Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me!
There's one.
Not that dumb machine! Not the same. Feeling. Hurt. Pain. Power. If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Knowing you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
Oh, I wonder if I'm going to be able to kill those things eventually.
I gotta find a way out of here.
Yeah, hopefully she can hold her breath long enough.
There's a current. Is it heading for an exit?
And a specter.
Shit! More of those specters. I better stay out of their sight.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Figure I gotta move with the current, but I can't really get through there, can I? Unless I can get this door open. Yeah, oh, okay. That works. Yeah, let's go get a breath of air. Current down here is moving the wrong way. Can I get through there? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Oh, that was close.
Going somewhere. This water's going somewhere. To a way out.
Hopefully.
Looks like some kind of power loom. Currents lead here. Promising.
Can't interact with any of the consoles. Ah. Uh-oh. Get away from that.
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. She told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
Yeah, it's gonna go over real well.
Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
So?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do shit.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you. About the machines. In the mountains west of Plain Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains. West of Plain Song. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago. She hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields, settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her. Call them gods.
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm.
Nice.
A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people.
Garden of Eden.
Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach and attack us. They'd always enrich the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe.
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All
So it's a cauldron
soil
repairing them.
and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has our machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. With the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray hurt me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. Without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Smooth.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
That Karja Huntress. Now this.
So,
What do
Ray,
you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you
Okay.
all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja Huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja Huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaro girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
I need to meet Laurel and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. But first, I might want to head southwest to find an old friend. See what she's doing out here. And maybe explore a little.
Great kangaroos. Those things are a pain to deal with. Mostly just the fact that their little radar jammers mess up my focus.
Cauldron. I can reach its core.
Cauldron. Cool.
Should
We'll
get
come
enough
back to
data
this.
to override some new machines.
I have no idea what old friend she's talking about.
Somebody from the hunting lodge from the first one.
Oh, that would make sense.
Is that who I think it is?
Yep. Forgot about her. Don't even remember her name.
You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Now the fun starts. I got you covered. Take this ammo.
Oh, jeez.
Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Wow.
Are you all right?
I don't know what happened.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
The Slayer of Redmaw. The Savior of Meridian.
Milo is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me. Then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Ah, another time.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
Oh, it's been so long since I played the first game, I forgot all about her.
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clawstriders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the Lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the Lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Glooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he... This is the field. Where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
There we go. Alright everyone, it's just about midnight, so I'm ready to wrap things up. Thank you for those of us who joined us, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.